actually flip a fucking crazy lid, and he's a gun-toting motherfucker.
Would he blame you?
No.
If he blamed me, I'd get it. I'd be like,
He'd
listen,
probably
you wanna do
be
some
like,
shit,
you
I'll get
live
a
your
gun too.
life,
We
you
can
choose
go
your own
fucking
things. He's
about
not
it,
going
about
to.
it.
Does
I
he
can
like
move.
Andrew?
He loves Andrew.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Everybody
That's-
loves him.
I go up to
in
the
my
shop and
family.
see him occasionally. And
I
like,
don't
hey, what's
love
going on,
Andrew.
man? It's okay if you
Everybody
did.
in my family loves him.
I
totally burped for you guys.
I don't know if I love the guy, but I'm in a deep in-like with him.
I mean, at least.
In-like?
But
No.
With all the things we've done, I mean, I'd hope so, at least.
Thumbs
Well,
up to
if
second
I didn't
knuckle
call him
deep.
names, then I wouldn't
Baby.
like him.
That's
important.
buddies. That's pals.
Dude, that's bromosexual.
That's Cheetos.
It's very bromosexual.
I thought it was his
agree.
thumb and it ended up being a Cheeto, but after being deceived on that level, it took us a while to be friends again. Because I love Cheetos.
And they love you, man.
Yes. I'm not in like with Cheetos, if you catch my drift. Yeah.
What he's saying is he likes Cheetos in his butt. That's what he's saying. He likes Cheetos, the puffy or the crunchy, both, in his butt.
It's just that Andrew's a big fan of the orange powder, and when he licks it off there gently, I feel violated and I cry a lot. No.
I use the tears as lubrication to masturbate. It's stimulating.
What, no lube? Just use her tears.
Cry like the little
use
woman
her
you are.
tears. I love it.
Are you on Google right now?
No, I'm not. I'm not even on the internet.
Oh.
Dude, what is
You guys
Google's
gotta-
changed policies?
I don't know.
Oh, it's because of ACTA and copyright laws are getting ready to be enforced, which is totally yank fucking gay.
It means most of the
There you
content on YouTube is going to actually disappear.
Yep.
It's going to make it a lot more difficult for people to get their shit out there
Yeah.
because of copyright laws.
Like, if you even
Great.
post a video of your kid and, like, there's a TV on in the background, 10 years in prison for it. No joke.
Whoa.
It's freaking ridiculous.
Dude, we just did an endorsements video.
No, that video, I couldn't get it to load. It was taking like...
Better
10
cover.
10
Everybody cover
years.
up labels. Cover up
Right?
labels.
Like-
I mean, like, seriously, I don't want to be an American. And here, this is America. Fuck you. Seriously, I want to be a Canadian. I'd rather just move to Canada and just deal with being a normal person living a normal life in a normal country full of fucking flappy-headed people.
Which now we can't use this because they'll sue the fuck out of us.
No, see,
they won't. They're
they
cool.
love fucking publicity.
Free endorsement?
Free
They'll be
endorsement.
like, you
Believe it.
said flappy-headed
Oh, yeah.
Canadians. We invented that phrase.
George Lucas is the same way. He likes his
Dude,
free endorsements.
We've already had
Star
my George
Wars,
Lucas
everything.
rant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't here
It's on the
for
video that
one.
I couldn't get loaded.
Lucas.
Ah,
George
well,
Lucas
then we
is
gotta
a
have to-
happy
okay.
motherfucker.
I'm still
That's
gonna try and load it
lots
up
of
there. I
people.
mean, fuck, man, they can sue the fuck out of me all I want. I said thank you, and I bought their product.
I'm
Fuck
sure if
them.
we asked
I
George
ca-
Lucas, he
I
would
just went
just
and
say,
purchased that
yeah.
shit. Yeah, I know
Well-
he would. Did you see what they let fucking Family Guy do to the fucking Star Wars thing?
I loved it.
It was awful. It was fucking
I've got it.
terrible.
I
The
own
first
it.
one was good. The second
Well, it's
two.
because they got bored.
Oh,
and
yeah, they got
tired.
bored and
Well, they wanted to
tired.
just do the first one. That was it. That was the only one they wanted to do. They didn't want to do the other two, but, you know, Fox made them kind of do it.
Fox
Well, it's
made it.
understandable
No one
because-
makes Family
Yeah.
Guy do anything.
Exactly.
Haven't you seen that?
Haven't you ever
It's
seen
done
the
by
South Park
manatees.
episode?
One of my favorite
This
episodes
has all been
is
explained.
when they had the
South Park, thank you.
It's
the
been-
legalized
For explaining
song.
the universe to us.
Simpsons did everything.
Simpsons
Every
did it.
animated show did
Yeah.
first.
Simpsons did it first.
No, I'm
Always.
pretty sure The Simpsons didn't do a lot of stuff South Park did first.
But see, there was a South Park episode where they did specify that the Simpsons did it first.
Yeah, but
when
they also-
Cartmen met Bart,
However,
and they
they
were trying
also-
to get
was a
Family Guy
bitch.
canceled.
yeah,
That was what they were trying to do.
but they also specified in that
always.
one episode that like every show before it's also done it as well. Simpsons copied off of fucking like off of the Twilight Zone. The Twilight
yeah,
Zone,
yeah.
like a lot of their Halloween
He's talking
fucking
about
series
vampires
and shit
and
like
werewolves
that.
now.
Shut the fuck up. The fucking
Battle Beyond the Stars.
What?
Battle Beyond the Stars.
What? I don't know what that is. Man.
You have to look up this girl that they put
let's
on
look
there.
up dolphin
oh,
rape videos.
in fucking
Dolphin
G.
rape.
No, you've got to look this
All
chick
right,
up. She is
guys.
crazy.
Dolphin rape.
I
Guys.
swear to God, me and my
Dolphin
wife watched
rape.
This is the
No.
segment of the show where we
No.
pay a
This
short
woman,
bit of
she's
tribute
wearing,
to
she's
dolphin
like
rape.
sitting in
No,
her
hang on.
spaceship.
You forgot the
She's like all
platypus.
80s down.
Okay,
She's
the
like
platypus
wearing
rape
her
too.
spaceship like this, and her
Kevin
boobs are all
Smith
up in
said
her
it.
face,
The platypuses
and she's
are
like
people.
got this head thing that goes
They have
way
very
up in
humanish
the air,
vaginas.
and it looks like two wings coming off her head.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like total 80s. She's all straddled on the spot, and I mean, her boobs are like, she's like, "Yo, I'm ready to attack." You know, it looks so it looks totally uncomfortable. But
But we're supposed to be doing a
it's called
segment.
Battle
live film?
Beyond the Stars, horrible B movie, MST3K worthy.
Would you
totally.
do the chick in the space helmet?
She
That's
was
what
a
I wanna
Playboy
know.
model, though. Actually, that's
So
why I
yes.
looked it up. Yes.
So yes is the
yes.
answer.
Yes.
Would you make her wear the helmet?
I would probably
Well,
let her
she's
wear
been
this
raped.
whole outfit. There was this one where she wore
Let
two of
her.
them. This one she had leather, and it was kind of just strapped all the way around her in a big circle. And I mean, literally, she was like just barely enough to see the nipple. And it was like right here, and I was like, woo. And so all she had to do was kind of just pull the little string, and that was it. That's all you'd have to see. It's pretty cool. Check it out, guys. Battle Beyond the Stars.
You need to check
Hot
out
chick.
dolphin rape. Dolphin rape's awesome.
Dolphin rape right before that video.
Well,
to
dolphin
get
rape
you,
is
like,
loading, so we can
in
at least
the
listen to the audio.
There you go.
So I don't know. Hopefully, it's underwater, so I don't really know what audio there could be.
Oh, there's audio. That's the one where the penis actually comes out.
I don't know. This is just dolphin rape. Posted at nothingtoxic.com.
There's a pig in there. It's a threesome.
There's a pig and a threesome on it.
Pigs have large penises. Too.
And they can drown.
Alright, so now who wants to hold the camera?
Oh, my bad. I thought you were going
Is it
out.
up here?
No, it's to your right. No, it's on the shelf.
What?
Oh, fuck
Your
is
mom's
this?
on the shelf. Oh.
Right there, yeah. Should be right
Mom's
there.
on
In a
shelf.
bag.
Oh.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
question
plastic
still
bag.
stands. Who wants to hold the camera now?
Oh, I'll do it.
You can't aim at me though, okay? I'm going from a nominous standpoint right now.
Okay.
Anonymous.
Mononymous. Anonymous.
Here we go. Can anybody
Anonymous
say,
hippopotamus.
was it
Anonymous hippopotamus.
Tried to fondle us.
the wacky waving inflatable
And the
tortoise
wild
had to fight. Okay?
Keep going.
Now,
No,
the
there's
platypus and the
but look
tortoise
at her
is going
headdress. No,
on.
keep going. There's
You don't
another
fucking
picture.
around.
You've
You
got
don't
to see
wanna
the
fuck the
picture.
platypus when he's
Here, let me see it.
PCP.
He is totally ingrained into the
He's got a
dolphin
fucking
rape.
shotgun.
fucked up,
He's on
man.
PCP, and the platypus don't fuck around.
Here she
but
is.
The tortoise
That's
has
her.
a shell, and that
Gotta get it
shell
out, and it's
protected. It's like a bulletproof vest.
This is
like a
Tell
golden.
me that is
You gotta
not
have a
funny.
bulletproof vest.
Have people look at
Because the
that. That
platypus
is
don't fuck
hilarious.
around.
Show that.
Alright?
Show that. There she is.
Dude, video can't get video.
But that is
Now
freaking
it's
wicked.
spacey 3D.
But look at that. Let's show Andrew.
Oh shit, I got it. My magical powers. This is
Now
the
you gotta
chick.
go forward and then just forward in. Keep going. Right there. There you go. There you go.
Alright, now
Now
like,
show you-
don't look at me.
You gotta check this
It's
out.
hard to keep it steady.
All right.
All right. Put his name B as a nickname.
Bill.
Yeah,
Bill.
that'd be totally
Billiam.
okay.
Bill.
Billiam?
Bill is short for Billiam. I don't know where people got
Or Billard.
got it being
No,
short
here
for
we go.
William. It doesn't make
Richard
any sense.
Dick.
That makes
What
sense.
the hell?
Yeah, that doesn't make
Historically,
sense
there
either.
was a Richard that was a really cocky motherfucker, and they were just like, you know what? From now on, Dick is associated with Richard. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. And then it stuck.
It doesn't make
It
sense.
still
How
doesn't. Yeah, Richard Dick.
You know what I'm saying?
Here,
Richard
you're raging pretty hard.
Dick.
No,
R-I-C-H.
Fuck you, Richard. No, but like, no, Richard to Dick makes sense. John's to toilets. That's because dude was named
Robert
like
and
John.
Bob.
Yeah, the guy that
Robert,
invented
Robert,
the first
Bob.
toilet was
doesn't
named
make
John.
sense.
Yeah.
Where's the
Charles
Hookers.
Chuck.
Is the name.
doesn't make sense either.
Chuck Norris.
Probably.
That makes total sense.
Yes.
Chuck Norris always makes sense. We
None
totally
Chuck
endorse.
Norris.
Chuck
is
Norris
what I said.
approves this video.
With his
Hell fucking
fist.
yes.
He has that
Oh, I
third
don't
fist
have-
under the beard, okay? And that's actually me and Andrew believe that is the reincarnation of Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
Alright.
the fist.
Bruce Lee had to go. He didn't really like die. He had to transcend it into a beard form that Chuck Norris grew after he died. All right, conveniently after Bruce Lee died, he
Chuck
started
Norris.
getting the beard, the
You sure it
fist.
wasn't like plastic surgery? He goes, I want that beard now. And you know what? Plastic surgeons did it. They cut off fucking Bruce Lee's beard and stuck it on Chuck Norris.
God,
True story.
God
story.
transformed
But
Bruce
see,
Lee.
but this is
Bruce
also
Lee's
Chuck
ninja
Norris's
vanished.
beard.
but this is also
So,
why Chuck
through
Norris
Chuck
can't
Norris.
die. Okay, Chuck
Because
Norris
Bruce
is
Lee
so
protect-
old.
protects
Like,
him.
Lives
Protects
on
him.
Bruce Lee.
Protects him.
Fucking,
Protects him.
fucking Chuck
He's
Norris
got a
is a pretty
coupon.
old dude
Protects
now.
him.
That
He
helps
really
him
is.
Get that
You got
protection,
anything to
man.
add to this?
Nope.
Protection.
Protection.
Because Bruce Lee
Protection.
also has to hide his Chinese cock inside
Because
that
he's a
beard.
cross-dresser, and he's the one who had to learn how to protect them.
In this movie, Protecture.
The Protector.
The Protector,
Protector.
by
Protector.
by Tony Chuck.
Tony Chuck. It's
It's not Muay Thai. It's Muay Norris.
it's more.
You fight
guys.
now!
Quickly, go to the
Yeah.
store. I take a pull. Oh, all over my shoes.
That's how I roll.
It dripped down. It killed the children.
I got one here. Okay, there is an acronym in my work. It's called usufruct. Okay? It stands for something, I don't know what the hell it's fucking long, but it's called usufruct, and that's what we call it. So, one day in training while we were learning this, I thought of this really funny thing, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to use this as a work joke. So, I look at the person next to me, I said, what do you call... And this is during the time where the Chinese had that plane go down the wrong runway. So I was like, what do you call it when a Chinaman goes down the wrong one way? And she looks at me and she goes, what? I said, usufruct. And I thought it was a perfect work joke, but you know, some people get it, some people don't.
I don't think it's going over their heads. I think it's colliding with them in an offensive manner.
I just think it's hilarious though.
They're like,
yeah,
how
I
dare
guess
you
you're
make
right.
fun of chinks
Yeah.
at the workplace.
Exactly. But it was funny though.
I say chinks 'cause I left
usufruct.
them.
It was worked in this perfect context. So.
Dude, that's badass.
But it was hilarious. Usufruct.
You suffer.
You're going down the wrong road. Usufruct, man.
You're going down the
Usufruct.
you're going down the Wong. The
The
Wong.
long one way.
Wrong.
The long one.
It's
Undala, undala, undala.
That's okay, guys. He'll be all white in the end. He'll be all white in the end, guys.
It's all white.
It's all
It's all
white.
white, guys.
We could always go with
It's all white.
We're all white.
the Mexicans. You know, it's like how many Mexicans does it take to screw in a light bulb?
One.
Okay, well then, what is it when two Mexicans go head to head in basketball?
One-on-one.
All right, okay. All right, what do Mexicans cut their pizzas with?
Little Caesars.
That's an awesome one. I like the Little Caesars. It's just funny.
Andrew's heard that like 5 times now, but that's still, I love that one. That was good.
5 times.
And then what's Brett?
I'd
Brett's,
throw it around.
what's Brett's? Brett's is the one where it goes, so a man walks into a bar, and he goes to sit down, and he starts looking at the menu because he's kind of hungry, and he gets to the bottom where it says, hand jobs, $20. So the guy's like sitting there going, looks back up at the menu, looks back down, sees his bartender, and she's really smoking hot. Just, Playboy bunny material. So she finally comes over and says, so what are you ready to order, honey? He goes, well, I'm looking at the menu and is that true right there at the bottom? She's like, what? Where hand jobs are $20. She goes, yeah, I give them myself and they're really good. You want to try one? He goes, well, what I was actually thinking is if you can go wash your fucking hands and make me a roast beef sandwich.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Ian's grasshopper penis is hard now. Thinking of that roast beef sandwich.
When you can snatch grasshopper out of my hand.
When you can snatch field mouse away from grasshopper that Ian has with a turtle.
Turtles.
And of course, the fruit fly.
I raise mutant ninja turtles with my penis.
And the fruit
Turtles.
fly.
Did you guys watch the new
Enrico.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles before they like stopped showing it on the Japanese Saturday Network? Where now it's all Yu-Gi-Oh.
No.
I saw one where they were like in the future. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the future, but then they did an episode where they went from the future to when the original Turtles were to back to the original Turtles.
Yeah.
Wasn't that fucking awesome?
Yeah, that was a cool
fucking
episode.
That was a very
Weird.
good homage. That was awesome.
I
I mean, all the way to
I
the
didn't
original
see that
comic
movie.
book Turtles,
Yeah.
where they were like badass.
It kind of made me have more respect for that cartoon itself.
Well,
I
because
was
they
like,
gave the homage to it, and
Yeah.
I thought that was great. And it wasn't just to the original '80s version, because that one wasn't even in the real one.
Yeah,
the
the
real
old
one was
comics.
the old comics, and I had the original old comics. Those things were
My
fucking
brother
awesome.
had one of the first ones, and I was a kid.
They
and I
had
tore it
Krang
up.
in it and all that
tore it
fucking
up.
big, huge, gigantic walking dude.
Yeah.
Krang was awesome. He was a badass, not like in the cartoon.
And I only remember him from the cartoon when he was like, "Turtles, oh, I just grabbed my pants," like, or his robot suit. I just grabbed my robot suit. I didn't like how his robot suit just looked like this out of shape, like weird.
No,
mouth
it looked
to,
like a horrible, deformed fucking ATST, a scout, Star Wars.
ATST.
Star Wars. You know, the Scout
The
Walkers.
fucking
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Didn't it
No.
look like a totally deformed one of those?
no when he had like the man looking suit.
Oh, that fucking
didn't look
bald-headed
like a-
fucking
yeah.
child molesting thing?
Yeah,
The one that Christine likes?
the toy touched me here and here.
Back to the child molesting Christine again.
God damn it, Christine, always bringing up child rape.
Oh, does somebody feel special?
I do, because I don't play games. I don't play games.
You're kind of like
But you like this
baby
game?
pink
I
child
do.
Isn't it fun?
molestation.
The group we've got, I think, is good, and I think we shouldn't go against each other for as long as it's much. You know, I think I've got the cruelest character so far, which is neutral, and
Yeah.
that is like the closest you can get to any kind of close.
You
And
totally
the thing
destroyed
is,
the conversation though. They're baby pink child molestation color.
you totally missed her conversation again. She was talking about child molesting again. It was just
The
crazy.
camera
We had
was
to edit
just
it
off for a
again.
second.
You guys, we had to
No,
edit it
that's
again
good.
because the batteries died. Thank God we didn't get that conversation. That was no good.
Who are you talking to?
About me being a
No, who is he talking to?
The
camera.
viewers.
He acts like he's like we have viewers.
We will,
Just be
bitch.
serious. Come on.
I could get viewers for you, believe me. I could get viewers for this.
You can't tie people down and force them to watch us. It's not.
Oh, yes.
Well, you can.
I just pictured
can.
the scene from The Clockwork Orange with the
The
freaking
Clockwork Orange.
I've seen
where they're
that.
like,
That's
the guy's
Rickocaris.
like, ah,
That's Rick
oh my
Conrad.
God, turn it off! I can't watch it anymore.
Yeah. Dude,
Dude, you're
Dude.
yelling.
those fucking
I have neighbors.
things that they put in his eyeballs. That actor has so much balls. I'd be like, you're gonna do.
And then
what?
he turned out to be this
Fuck
guy
you.
who did the Reanimator, and he reanimated a fucking penis.
What?
Yes,
Maybe I
he
didn't
went
see the
off.
remake.
You ever seen the Reanimator?
He reanimates.
He
a
was the
penis.
main dude
Yeah.
that played in that movie,
One-
and he
one
reanimated a
of his
penis.
penis.
The penis came alive, and it was just a zombie penis.
I've never seen this movie
I
before.
thought I
I've
started
never
it.
And that's where he.
People on YouTube
somebody
are gonna
gets-
track you down and kill you.
So guys, we didn't have that conversation.
You'll
We
deserve
didn't
it.
have to edit that video.
The
Okay.
Westboro Baptist Church is going to come and protest you.
We're in our front yards, Mom.
Dude, no, they would never protest something relevant. I just want to throw that out there. They're like, child molesters are okay with us, but those faggots trying to get married need to be stopped. Those soldiers that happen to die need to be protested for their family's sake. Like,
Fundamentalist.
dude, somebody should shoot those fucking people. She was like telling me
I hate you,
subconsciously.
Kevin.
I know. That's
I
what it-
totally hate you now. Everybody's gonna fucking think I'm a child molester.